Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is all about Lakita and I am a hairstylist in Charlotte, North Carolina. Actually a custom wig maker. I have resolved to and I am enjoying it. As you can see, we're going to do a before and after today. I started with the 613 hair and we colored it. Now, when I colored this hair, honey, let me tell you something about it. If you don't get in here and stroke this 613 like this, you see how I had to kind of take my hands on some of the layers and like rub it back and forth? That's what you have to do with this hair. This hair it's hard to accept the color. For some odd reason, it's just hard to accept the color. And I was took me a minute to actually color this unit. I had really a lot of fun doing it, but it did take me a minute. Now let's discuss what type of color I used. So I did use the Wella, and I used the Wella 6N and 8N at first. I wanted to give the mocha look to this unit, and I used the demi on it. So I'm coloring it, and as I'm getting it together, I'm noticing that it's not really changing to the color that I wanted to change to. So I didn't want to have to go back in and recolor this unit, but I don't know. We'll see at the end how it all works out. The 6N and the 8N gave me a cute ash blonde, but it didn't give me actually what I really wanted. As you can see, you see how I have to still go in here and stroke this hair in. Now, I'm in the front, and you guys really can't see the front. I'm so sorry. But in the front, I did leave those blonde pieces because I wanted to have a few blondes that were kind of free in the front. So I wanted it to tone to a darker color, but I did want the blondes to be free in the front. Okay, so now I'm working my way around to the back. And before I started, I should have told you guys to cover your head with like a plastic cap or something like that. I always use a plastic cap. Reason being is because I just don't want to mess up, my head form. I didn't really want to have to buy another one, so I always use a plastic cap on coloring before I start coloring. And I like the brushes that I use. I usually get the brushes from Sally's. They accept the color better. Or I'll go to Cosmoprof and get a brush from there. You want brushes that can really accept the color and not the color sitting on top of the brushes. You want the color to go into the brush, and so that you're able to apply it to the head. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna finish doing this, and as I finish, I think I had to mix some more color up. Sorry guys, this video is a little lengthy because I'm using a new video maker or a new video program, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So don't laugh at me and don't judge me, but I'm trying to get this thing together. So as I'm going in, you see I'm still going in with the 13, still applying the color, the 613, and I'm still applying the color. And as I get to the front, this is a closure unit, so it was fairly easy to color without getting lace on there. Okay, now we're to the point where you can kind of see the ash blonde that it came to. So now I had to go back in with the Wella and use the 8G. So once I put the 8G in, and this is the Wella Demi with the Demi solution. Once I put the 8G in, I can kind of see the difference, and I liked it. I'm like, okay, this is going to turn out good now. So watch me work for a minute, guys. Okay, guys, so now we're here with the cutting. I opt to use a Frigid razor. I like to use a razor because I don't necessarily want my bob to be so precision cut. So I always use a razor. And most of the time when you see me cutting a bob, you will see me cutting using a razor. And you just kind of freehand it to where you want it to go, your look that you're going for. Because I'm doing an angle in the front, I like to tilt my head forward because it gives me the mobility of when I'm razoring, sweeping that forward. But right now, I'm just going to keep razoring. I already have my line. As you can see, I do have a slight line in the back that I'm kind of following as I'm razoring out. And that's what I'll generally do. I'll start on the bottom, razor the first layer, and then that'll be my point to use as I am cutting. So I'll razor everything to that point. And I'm not saying this all like, you know, technical and all that because I just don't feel like it right now. But anyway, don't judge me. But I am going in to do the razoring on the side now, and you can see how I'm kind of slanting it, and I'm just using my eyes as a visual on how I want this bob to lay. I like the color though, guys. Do you think the color came out good? Because I really like the color. I like the mocha ash tone in it. It just took a lengthy time to color it, and that's why, you know, I have to charge extra for these colors, because these colors, you know, they take a minute to do. You know, you can't charge $10 to color a wig. You know, you gotta look and see how much product you're using, how many bottles of color that you're using, and you charge per bottle. The work that I put out, you know, I take pride in it. So, you know, it takes me time to do it. And I don't want to be rushed, and I want to get paid what it's worth as well. So, guys, I'm just gonna finish cutting this, and you can watch me work right here. Okay, so now we're here at the end. Excuse me for all the music, guys. I was just trying to give y'all some background music while I showed y'all the cut that I was doing. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you share this video and like it. Subscribe to my channel because the videos will get better. My apologies, but we're going to the end result of the video. And I really like the cut. My customer like it. Everything is good. So stay tuned and watch me work.